All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man, this report going out there that basically LeBron want Kyrie to apologize to him before they can be cool again. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And on when they played, what was that, Friday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday when the Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets played. Obviously, Brooklyn blew them out. No Anthony Davis. But Kyrie, basically, LeBron shot a free throw, like a flagrant or a technical foul, whatever it was. And LeBron missed the free throw. And Kyrie said, that's our best free throw shooter. So Kyrie steadily been taking shots at LeBron. I didn't even apologize to LeBron before. Yeah. Remember, he was going through that thing in Boston when he was there for a hot minute. And he probably called to LeBron to apologize, basically for, being insubordinate and being tough to handle. And I guess whatever he was going through in Boston with, like, Jason Tatum. And I don't even think it was Tatum. I think it was more like Marcus Smart and some of the other veterans. Al Horford, that, he told LeBron that he apologized for being hard-headed and he didn't understand. He know what it is to be the leader in the locker room. And, you just talk about Kyrie for a minute. And Kyrie has been tough to deal with. I mean, him and Deion Waiters clash. People forget that. Him and LeBron clashed. Him and all the Boston Celtics clashed. And, he one of them dudes that I would want on my team. Love the talent. Love everything, on the basketball court, but out the basketball court, he just seemed like a weirdo. All right, and what LeBron did with him, I don't even know how he did it, honestly. I think he might be the GOAT just for handling Kyrie Irving. Obviously, man, this dude, this dude is just, going up missing. There's something wrong with him. I know he lost his mother when he was young, and that got a huge impact on people when you lose a parent, particularly a mother. But I think he wanted to be the guy. I think that's when he want to be. He want to be the guy. He want to be the Uno. He want to be LeBron, Kevin Durant, the Giannis. But physically, let's not even talking about skill-wise, durability and physically, he can't hold up. Kyrie can't play 82 games. He can't lead a team. Kyrie is a spectacular number 2 player. He got number 1 talent. For sure, he got number 1 talent, but to be honest, he just don't have number 1 durability. He don't have number 1 social skills. He might go down as the greatest number 2 player if he embraced that role. Right now, the greatest number 2 player is probably Scottie Pippen still. And Shaq and Kobe never looked at each other as 1 or 2. They was both like 1 to me. But when he was trolling LeBron, I think it's something personal. I think he want to prove something to LeBron that he can lead and he can be the man, but not everybody cut out to be the man. Ain't no everybody blessed to be the man. That's my issue with Kyrie. I think it's more he wanted to lead Cleveland. Remember when LeBron came back to Cleveland and Kyrie said, we didn't need him. People forget that. He said we didn't need him to come back. But they never would have won in Cleveland had LeBron not come back. That's what people forgetting. They would never have won in Cleveland if LeBron. They wouldn't even came close. Him and Deion Waiters was clashing. And, when you put a backcourt of dudes who need the ball in their hand to score, to be primary scorers, that wasn't going to work. I don't know who thought Kyrie and Deion Waiters was going to work. That didn't work. But I think he want to prove Bron that he could be number 1. But when you going to Brooklyn with James Harden, and even with Kevin Durant before Harden got there, everybody gonna look at Kevin Durant as number 1, even coming off the Achilles. And you can't even count on this dude to be mentally locked in. You can't count on this dude to be, physically, he just don't have no durability. And I never got why Kyrie never could stay healthy, even in college. You can't even be a number 1 player. Then in Boston, he might be looked at as number 3. Because Harden Durant got been MVP before. He never been MVP. They took teams to the playoffs. Kyrie didn't do it without LeBron. And, for Kyrie, I don't understand him. I don't even know how many games this guy played, but it ain't in the season. before. I don't know, maybe 60, 70 games, maybe. But him trolling Bron on TV saying, that's your best free throw shooter, that just let you know it's something personal. Now, maybe Kyrie got a whole different story on Bron and how, I know he was jealous of Bron. Got so much free reign in Cleveland. Bron, people was allowed to go practice facility, fly on a plane and do all that stuff. But that's LeBron James. One of the 5 greatest players in national basketball history, in my opinion. But for him to say and put out in the media that he want an apology, like I said, to me, that's female. Him and LeBron and Jay-Z got the most female tendencies that I've ever seen, honestly. For LeBron, if he really put that out there, I'm going to need him to apologize to me. Like, how many times you sitting there with your boy, y'all get into it, I'm sorry, dog. I mean, you don't ever have to say I'm sorry. You ever, that's female shit. I apologize. You might need a Baker voice. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Like on Longest Yard. He broke in my nose. I think he did it on purpose. that's the LeBron from Kyrie. I think he said I was a best free throw shooter. I think he did that on purpose. LeBron is such a female, dude. I won't be surprised if he had a period, dude. He act like a bitch all the time. I need an apology. If he put that out there, man, this is like super bitch status. He play like a female. People say he could have went and tore up the NFL. Who would have got man? Somebody would have ring my bell, ring my. I would have clocked. I would have got a penalty. I would have went for straight for Brian head. That nigga would have went back to we playing basketball. We playing. He would have went right back to that. The alley-oop is my favorite role. Pick and roll, the give and go. That nigga would have turned it to, it's playing basketball. I turned that one into, we playing basketball. That motherfucker ain't built for football, man. Football, people look at people and say, no, physically, how he look. Look at Deshaun Jackson. Even though he got cut. Dude like 6 foot, 5'11", and 160 pounds. You know what I'm saying? People say, well, look how big. I see some big soft motherfuckers, dude. I play football with this dude. I ain't gonna say his name, but he had I think he had African genes. I don't know if it was Nigerian. He look like a Nigerian, but he wasn't built for football. Well, look how big he is. Man, that don't mean shit. Some of the smallest dudes are usually the biggest hitters. And some of the biggest dudes are usually the softest guys. Oh, I can see LeBron. Couldn't nobody touch him. And man, first you gotta, man, when you that big, you gotta, man, that's why people don't really like people like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", because they don't, like, even 6'5", 6'6", they don't survive. Because 9 times out of 10, they gonna cut you off at the legs, and you physically, bigger receivers don't last as long as smaller guys. When I put him at tight end, maybe it might work. But maybe he could play in this area because it's soft. But back in the day, go across the middle, Lawrence Taylor, take your fucking head off. Jack Taylor, my man's safety, the hardest safety from that played for the 49ers. I forget his name. What's cuz name? I forget that told him to cut his pinky off or some shit. I forget his name, but y'all know him, Sean Taylor. He played back in the day. He couldn't make it, dude. The way he played football, flopping and shit like a little bitch. I can't stand LeBron. He's just such a female, dude. Flopping and he just got. You could tell he was raised by a woman. Go back to your miserable lives after he lost. Who he lose to the who they lose to? They lost to the Dallas Mavericks. He's just such a bitch, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I can never really root for him, dude. Like Kobe, killer. LeBron, Jordan cried like a bitch too, but you get in Jordan head, he gonna go into killer mode. But I need an apology. If he put that out in the media, dude, that nigga just top 10 bitch ass niggas of all time in sports. He hurt my feelings. I'm an okay free throw shooter. I'm okay. Come on, man. Yeah, and my Kyrie, I continue to get under this man's skin. You hurt my feelings, Kyrie. Big 7-foot tank crying. You hurt my feelings, Kyrie. I mean, I want Kyrie traded. He ain't on the team. I want him traded from Brooklyn to the Atlanta Hawks. But yeah, man, I do think, Kyrie difficult to deal with. So I don't know how Brian did it, but it is what it is. Check out our NBA Talk playlist. Let me know what you guys think about LeBron allegedly saying through the media that he needed an apology from Kyrie for them to be cool again. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All our social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. All links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We gone.